Hi, welcome back to BuonaPappa. Today we're going to prepare together a super yummy recipe that my kids really love, and I love it too because it's loaded with vegetables. We're going to cook together cauliflower mac and cheese. Yes, this recipe uses cauliflower, but the final mac and cheese is super creamy, cheesy, and yummy. The cauliflowers not only give extra nutrients to this recipe, but they also give creaminess, texture, and body to the final cream. It's a recipe that I've been testing, and now I can share you the final one that has been 100% approved by the kids. It's a lovely toddler idea. Basically, you simply need to adjust the size of pasta that is more appropriate for your little ones. You can start with the pastina, the tiny pasta for toddlers, and then you can go up until a normal elbow-shaped pasta for older kids. As I said, this is a lovely recipe and is also a nice idea for birthday parties. Instead of making the traditional super cheesy mac and cheese, just try this recipe, and I'm sure that your little guest will not even notice that you added vegetables in their pasta. But let's start together. First thing to do, we're going to soak the cashews in water overnight, or at least for a few hours, because we want them to get nice and soft. Cut the cauliflower head in half. Remove the florets from the cauliflower head and slice them in 1/2 inch slices. Place the cauliflower on a baking sheet lined with some parchment paper. Add the garlic cloves. Drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil and adjust with a pinch of salt. If you're cooking for babies between 10 and 12 months of age, just skip the salt. Sprinkle a few teaspoons of herbe de Provence. I really like this pre-made mix of dried herbs from southern France. Inside here you can find thyme, marjoram, rosemary, basil, sage, and even lavender. But you can buy them separately and simply mix them together. Shake the pan to evenly coat the cauliflower. Roast the cauliflower in preheated oven to 400 Fahrenheit degrees for 35 minutes and turn them around halfway so that they will roast evenly on top and at the bottom. Bake in broil mode additional 5 minutes in order to get the kind of golden crust that is so yummy. Meanwhile, prepare a nice pot full of water in order to boil the pasta. Cook the pasta following the directions on the packaging. Halfway, remove 1 cup of boiling water. This boiling starchy water is very important because we're going to add it in our sauce. In a food processor, add the drained cashews, the yogurt, it's plain yogurt, the Parmesan cheese, a pinch of salt. Same thing, if you're cooking for babies 10-12 months of age, skip the salt. The hemp seeds and the roasted cauliflower, and save 1 tablespoon of roasted cauliflower just for the decoration on top at the end. I also added hemp seeds. They are a real fuel for your kids' brain. They are loaded with protein and omega-3s, and it's a nice and simple way to add them in the recipe. Add 1/2 cup of the boiling water from the pasta, the one that we saved. Let the food processor work in order to obtain a smooth and creamy sauce. Final part, let's combine all the ingredients together. Drain the pasta, and in a big bowl, combine the pasta with the cauliflower cheesy cream and top with some roasted cauliflower. This is a super yummy and nutritious mac and cheese recipe. I really hope your kids are going to love this recipe like my kids are. If you have any comments, leave them in the area here below. If you're looking for the ingredients list and all the instructions, check the link to my blog here below. And most important thing, remember to subscribe to BuonaPappa. It's totally free and you will receive every week a new recipe from me. Ciao, ciao, ciao!